YouTube, my name is Dragonheart the Prince of Wales and welcome to part 4 of the Aksum Campaign. Now, in the previous episode we took Safar. We currently have some issues with the troops, you know, losing troops and whatnot, but I think we'll be okay. We've broken even with our money now, so we're at the end of turn phase. Let's just end the turn and crack on with the day's episode. Hope you're all well, guys, and let me know what you think of the webcam being up here. I did ask you in the previous video, but I'm going to use it for this one and the next episode, episode 5 as well, as a kind of tester. Let me know what you think of the webcam being up here. We've got Himyar on the run. We've taken their settlement. We got some trade with the Lakhmids, so that's helped us break even with our money right now, and it also means that we'll be in a position now where we can easily sustain our troops. I think what I might do is merge some of my units by here to help out with the income, perhaps disband one or two of them. I think we're more or less in a position where we can actually do that now, because we're going to have a couple of rebellions here now in this new settlement that we have. I've got to try and get Christianity on the upwards, because there we go. Speaking of rebellions, there it is. Attrition. My Imperium has gone up and get more armies and spies and whatnot, which is really good. Okay, I'm not suffering attrition anymore, and the rebellion is right there. It's only 3 troops. Matter of fact, my other army can reach it this turn. The big massive full stack army that I have, which we'll use instead. Big massive full stack army. They ran away, of course. Oh, so annoying because I can't catch them. Yeah, you can jump in there in the meantime then to replenish properly. My agent unfortunately can't be used. He is currently deploying Christianity here though. We haven't got much money to spend, but we are going to have a Aksumite desert hermitage in one turn, which will help with public order, upkeep cost for all units in the region. That'll help with us financially, and it will also give us some religious influence of +3 Eastern Christianity, which will help in the region. Religion's a big part of this campaign. It's really important. Need to keep an eye out on these up here, Pachoras, because I don't trust them at all. Nobatia, I don't know how to pronounce. One more turn. Oh, I can't afford it though. It costs a lot of money. Get a camel farm, industrial buildings, commercial buildings. Should we get the trade customs? I'm getting mostly civic stuff at the moment. I think it's important to max out that. Okay, priest has leveled up. Public order can go up by 2. We'll get that. Deploy own province, inspire population. Inspire populous action +3 authority. We'll get that as well, because that's going to help with our Christianity and whatnot. Rebels left, because we've got a lot of rebels left. That's having a positive influence. Religious differences are -28, so that's a big oh no for us right now. Right, you can heal up here for a few turns. As long as we don't recruit any more troops, we'll be okay. Just hate the fact we can't reach him, because he's going to grow by about another 3 or 4 units next turn, but we still have enough from anyway, so it's not a big issue. Okay, Ibana's leveled up. He's my governor, isn't he? Public order, local province, get both of them, and then we'll give him some stuff here. You can have that. Morale for ranged, enemy morale, local region. Let's get that. Okay, that's looking good. Slowly improving things here with Aksum, and yeah, hopefully things go well. So I asked this question in the last episode, but I want to ask it here as well. What are your favourite factions, and what are your least favourite factions in every Total War game? I'm going to ask it for every Total War game. In the last episode I asked for just Attila. So what's your favourite faction in Shogun 2? What's your favourite faction in Rome 2? Favourite faction in Attila and Warhammer? And what's your least favourite? I want you to give me reasons why. So why do you hate a certain faction? Why do you love a certain faction? I'm really curious to know what people actually say. Okay, I can actually repair and dismantle some of the stuff, or convert. Got a plaza which helps with public order. We can dismantle that, but there's no point. I can't repair this. I can't afford to convert it. At the moment, Zafar is literally there. Click to abandon this settlement on the next turn. I'm not going to do that because Zafar is going to be important to me. That rebel army has, of course, leveled up and increased. And they have ran away. I'm quite tempted to actually fight this battle. As a matter of fact, we will. The reason being, I haven't had a proper battle for about 2 episodes. Not since the 2nd episode, so even though it's a rebel army, I don't know who we're going to fight yet in this episode, if anyone. Obviously, I do shorter videos than a lot of YouTubers. My average videos for my campaigns are probably 15 to 20 minutes in length. I do that because my upload speed's absolutely shoddy. If it's going to be a special episode or something, then I'll obviously upload it and do a longer video, which I've done in the past. But it does mean I can only usually get 1 battle, 2 at the most, in any video. So we'll make sure we get 1 in with this one. Chance to level up my general a bit more, get some more experience, and I'll try and minimise my losses here as well, as best that I can. And it gives us a chance to look at our troops, because we haven't looked at our troops properly. Let's just start the battle, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay. Got some missile troops here. Let's get them up there. Got camels and very light warhounds as well. They're a pretty interesting unit. So let's have a little look then of our troops. Let's get the camera off for a moment, so you can actually see them. Got some spears here. Pretty damn cool, don't they? Pretty damn cool spears. Nice length of them there. Got my cav behind. Quite like the design of the cav in this game, apart from I do that, of course. Got my troops moving up here. My missile troops. My archers right here. I'll go over into the cavalry, and the other warhounds. A unique unit to this faction, because the very useful unit, because you send your warhounds into a melee, and then the troops, rather than being useless, actually double up as a archer type unit. As you can see, I've only set my archers 4. I'm not going to commit anything else at the moment. Just checking the range of everything. I think we can go to about here. Going to stretch it out slightly, about there. I want you 3 to go about there. Right, now we push up with everything else. About there, but we'll just walk with all of this stuff though. We're not going to run. We're going to shoot them down. And what we got? 1,000. We got 1995. We double the army. We doubled our enemy rather. Try and minimise our losses if possible. I think a pretty good range. I'm thinking these 2 cav. Go for a little wander. I would like my horses, my dogs if possible, to attack the archers, because they're going to be quite lightly armoured. Probably do more damage with them. I'm going to do a locked group with my archers. I think probably we're going to go slinging it with Desert Hurlers. Probably best not to. They're going to charge towards us anyway, so I'm thinking now more dogs can be issued an attack order. You guys can come over here now. I want my 2 cavalry to hit the wing by here. The Arabic horsemen. Because one of them can crash into the archers by there as well, perhaps. Right, they come forward. This is good. Right, you 2 need to start charging now in that case. Here we go, a few shots in. Here go the warhounds. Gonna slow the horses down anyway. Might even startle them a little bit. Just got shot from behind as well. Right, 2 calves going in. They can go into the archers, but there. My archers are flinging their stuff right now. Right, you get up there. You come up there and charge. You need to get a bit quicker. Pull back with the archers there. Okay, pull up with my cav here. Because they're going to get munched, otherwise they stay there. This is good. We've drawn them out. Shoot the general. All 3 of you, shoot the general. Push up. Push up. Push up. 2 cavalry. 1 go for the one behind, the other one go for them. Right, chase down the other one. So we've got cavalry chasing off all the missile troops. You can turn back around because you're not really being used properly like that. We're going to have their general completely surrounded on all sides. He's getting shot at currently as well. Right, both of you pull up. Go for that one. Turn him around like so. I don't mind not routing the enemy completely in this battle because I kind of want to, how can I put it, have a follow-up battle to get more experience. I think that'd be quite cool. And get lots of experience from my camels doing this as well. Turn my missile troops around, stop them firing now. Desert Legionary Defectors, interesting. I'll try and kill the general. We've killed the yeah, we've killed the, oh god, they're still firing as well. So I turn you around, don't fire there because I'm going to get friendly fire otherwise. Of course my general's on horseback, I want to try to get him some kills as well. You three are all attacking the Desert Legionaries, but there. Rout them all if possible. Right, fast forward this because it's just going to be boring otherwise. But yeah, try and kill them all. Oh, put you into, right, now you're in melee mode. Oh, there we go, decisive victory. We won anyway. You can see most of the kills, 58 infantry, cavalry 102, 226, 220, 98, all on my cav. Archers get 41, 11, so forth. So interesting stuff there. Rebellion is squashed. Replenish our troops because we want to try and replenish that and get back into Eudaimon now for the public order, which is now -8. So at least we've staved it off for a few turns, 5 turns to be precise. And of course we are getting Christianity on the way up quite rapidly as well. Just got to consolidate for a few turns. I can't afford to do anything. We've got 400 a turn coming in, so that's good. Just end the turn. We'll have a check of our missions after this as well when we come back to this. I want to see how we are actually looking as far as getting those spice ports, because you can get spice warriors if you do the actual quest, which are really good kind of elite late game troops. But of course that's late game, 100 turns, that is sort of late game 100 turns, so we are still in the infancy of this campaign. Nothing to worry about too much at the moment. It's probably about establishing some sort of empire and playing the two big nations, the Sassanids and the Eastern Romans, off each other, not getting caught in a two-way war and actually emerging as a strong nation in our own right. Matter of State Tribute. Greetings, I brought a gift for my people in order they may improve relations. Engage in faction politics, deal with your subject. Okay, cool. It's going to be a mission set by here, that is. Calib, subjects. Gift for my people in order that... Okay, so I'll accept the gift. I don't see any reason why we can't. I got governors and whatnot. Okay, let is currently Master of the Guard. Datwanas can be a Castellan. Public order. Yes, please. We'll take some of that. Public order's looking really good now. Only -3. 2 turns we get the village as well. We got the Aksumite Desert Hermitage. That's improving things slowly. Let us get our full stack back. Our full stack Merchants of Dragon are going to go and take Pachoras for me. So I get a full province there, plus I got the 2 over here. I'm going to try and build up Safar. And when I get enough money... that makes it easier actually. Himyar, I've taken Yathrib. Okay, so scratch that thing with Pachoras. You, if I get you out here, -15, 3 turns. 3 turns. Religious differences being one of the banes, of course. Don't know if I can wait 3 turns. How many to go over there? We're looking at 3 turns to get that far. I'm going to march up there. I'm going to move out. I can currently afford to get more troops, which is what I can do with this army at so far. But I can also get a 3rd general, which is probably the best way to do it. I have up to 6, I've only got 2. Wazena, agent recruitment cost, taskmaster integrity, wealth from commercial buildings. Usas, we're going to get Usas, he's only 30 years of age. Just pop him in there. We're going to give you a Bahipone army, basically. What's worse? Not much between these, is there? You got better damage, actually, so we'll go for some desert hurlers. That'll do for now. Because even an army with about 4 or 5 units, it can defeat the initial stage of their army. Plus, don't forget, I'm going to have a garrison here anyway. No big deal. I got no fleet at the moment. A fleet is something I'm going to have to build, especially I'm going to go attacking ports up here. So we'll see how it goes in this campaign. Right, now objectives. So survive. Okay, we've maintained 15 units in total. Research following technology, centralized authority. Maintain trade relations with 4 factions. I've currently got 2. Is there anybody else that can trade with me? Mazoon deteriorating, please trade. They won't, unfortunately. The Sassanids don't like me at all. God, the Aksum Empire, I hate them so much. Won't give me non-aggression. Makran also won't trade. So I can't do that at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, so that's fine. And then be at war with the following faction, Himyar. Yeah, I'm already like that right now. Don't Aksum for permission. Hold the following settlement, your daemon. I got some money for that. So that's chapter 1, all that stuff is. The spice must flow, part 1. Control 2 or more spice resources. So you can see why this is important. New units unlocked, which are the spice warriors. I got 90 turns remaining. I'm only 10 turns in, so I got ages yet, see? And obviously the minor victory and whatnot. So there's a few things to go through, which are of course important, like Latem, Dadwanas, Usas can't go in here yet, and these guys can't either. But overall we're looking pretty good. So let's end the turn here, and then we'll probably be at the end of turn phase then, guys. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far pretty happy with the campaign. Bit slow progression, but I'm taking my time with these campaigns. I'm trying not to rush into them and, you know, mess things up. Okay, so they'll offer me money and peace. I'm going to reject this, because in the long run it's better to wipe them out, take their settlement, even if it means I've got to spend money on building up another army for a few turns and crush a rebellion or 2. I'd rather have a province or a settlement that I can build up and get money out of it. And that's what I'm going to have to start doing, is having some of these settlements geared towards fishing out lots of money for me. Build up a big financial empire for myself. Political obstruction, okay, political favours, please. And I think we'll end the episode here, guys. So I have been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.